So we're gonna exit out of the fucking game, so I have no idea where the fuck I'm gonna load at. We may just turn off the game. I may just quit YouTube for the day. Because this is fucking pissing me off. Okay, I can live with it coming back here. Now we're going to take a look at the motherfucking gorilla.
Gorilla project is showing promising results.
You can go fuck yourself. Goddamn fucking institute, bitch. God, you have no idea how fucking pissed off this game makes me now. The last update they did fucked the game. Still love the game, don't get me wrong, it just got really fucked.
Primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive.
Excuse me, doctor.
I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their
When Father
projected
told us
lifespans.
about you, I
You
could
ask
hardly
me,
believe it.
They were built
You've been
pretty
through so
well.
much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now,
I'm not proud of the fucking man he's grown into. He's a goddamn fucking communist now.
You might have afterward. As you might, we maintain and there's a lot of machine, the work we do. So, now.
I'm not on board with anything.
No? And yet here you are, poking around. One might find that suspicious. If you're not planning on staying, I'd recommend keeping your hands to yourself.
I'm gonna touch anything I fucking want.
Talk with Sean. He really is anxious to have you with us. If there's anything
I don't care what
else you'd
Sean
like to know
fucking
about the
wants.
facilities division-
He betrayed me.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye then. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full
Greetings.
03 rolling out.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Once again, of course.
Sure. Let's take a look.
No, I have nothing. I have nothing to say to any of you.
You're here.
I want to meet everyone and then leave.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office.
Reporting status.
Well, you can tell.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock
We're
some
all
heads
looking
together.
forward to
What
the
now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Hey, Doc.
Don't.
So,
There's enough friction as
Here
it
you
is
are.
between us
Justin
and
Ayo,
pretty much all the
acting
other
director of the
departments.
Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any...
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed out. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth. Our primary responsibility...
If the synths want to be free,
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping, that matter is currently under investigation. Our main
They're escaping
forces
because you
hunt
gave them
down
a
and
fucking
reclaim.
AI.
They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking.
God,
In a word,
fucking idiot.
but I gather you know all. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Oh.
You there? Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in Courser combat program, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Right. I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Nothing to report, sir.
There. All done. You can
Greetings,
return to
sir.
your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience.
I hope I'll prove a useful test
Synths
subject
aren't
for you.
human beings. When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
That was productive.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems, Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
That seems kind of unnecessary.
I assure you, it's necessary. The relay is the only access to the surface that we possess. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
Dr. Lee. Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry. I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus...
Dr. Lee. Is everything okay, Dr. Lee?
Yes, things are... I'm sorry. I don't socialize much.
father's a great man. You must be very proud.
Good to see you.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you... Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate, when you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Liberty. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many...
Sure.
I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia.
It might not want to talk. It would be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste of a value. If at all possible, that synth... Now you should get moving.
Inside, there's...
Hey.
You say the word.
Hey, Piper.
You hungry? These always keep me going.
I just wanted to check in, make sure things were all right between us.
Honestly, there's no place I'd rather be right now than by your side.
Your thoughts?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me?
Your thoughts?
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Oh, nothing.
Sure.
That
The sooner we
gizmo
get
of
out of
yours
this
is buzzing
radiation,
for a
the
reason.
better.
Radiation.
Hey.
Point the way.
Wait there.
Okay. I'll be here then.
You willing to do some work?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for start...
I'd be glad to help.
Okay. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use.
Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean.
Great. I feel better already.
knowing we have a reliable... I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help. If we're gonna settle here...
I'll start planting right...
Good deal.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Just in case they decide the Commonwealth isn't big enough for the both of us. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have...
I'd like to trade some items.
Just find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
So a ghoul walks Just find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever
Come
you've
on.
got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
That's fine. Is the human fresh?
At least it's not raining.
Vault 81. But I got some questions for the folks down here.
Heads up.
What you got for me?
Piper.
You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
Your thoughts?
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Your thoughts?
Can't keep anything from you, can I?
Your thoughts?
You're one well-preserved relic, you know that?
Your thoughts?
What did I ever do to deserve you?
That was all I had.
All right.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy.
Uh-huh. I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help out a fellow Vaultman.
Depends. I need more detail.
Fusion cores. 3.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really? Well then, I suppose I should say welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
There's 3 fusion cords I'm short now. I needed all 3, but fine, you fucking whore. Yeah, extend the walkway to me. Kidding, I'm kidding.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's
Another
working hard
outsider.
right now, Cal. You think I don't
What
know
they
that?
let you in
Just
for.
do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine. I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer.
Uh-huh.
Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for so long.
Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
You should be open-minded about the Commonwealth. It has its dangers, but it's got a lot to offer.
It's the danger. Use a give and take system.
I'm literally so bored I'm
Outsiders
blowing
are
into the
going
mic,
first.
trying to
You're
freak
the
you all out.
Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Here you go. I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
I won't, but Dr. Pensky certainly will. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
No.
Hi.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything. Man, I'd love to be out there.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat. But with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working around the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I...
We're not exactly well like.
Radiation. Impressive. I heard we had a traitor in today.
Excuse me.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Damn it. Karen's not going to like this.
Yeah?
Katie
Oh,
Penn
well.
is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class.
I've done what I wanted to here. Oh, let's see here. Come back here.
I'm learning from outsiders.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner.
We might get back on Onigi here in a little bit. Just want to take a look. Seems safe. Do some. Oh! Fuck my back.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
If
Look at the
you
two of
wanted
us
to make me a
here
second
in
printing
Sanctuary.
press while you're at it.
Prepared for the future.
Okay. Frame receiver. Calibrated, okay. No. Me.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Oh.
They didn't tell me much. Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone
I need to
knew about
upgrade
their
my
form.
gun nut to 3 so I can get 50 cal. So I can use my fucking 50 cal rounds. For now we'll stick with calibrated. On a G.
Heads up.
Where to?
I can feel it this time.
Sure, take a peek.
Craft. Repair. Equip. Repair. Equip. Exit.
Look alive. Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Shut the fuck up. Ready, Piper? Now, if we take off our power armor outside, we die. Science! Yay! Hey, buddy.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And What about the serum? Did you find the serum?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's see. Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
That's good.
It is. But there's only one way to know. Alright. Here we go. And now, we wait.
How long will it take?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever been tried. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain.
Virgil.
I'm going to get some rest.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot if it actually worked. I haven't ever checked in on him. So I don't know if it works or not. Should be pretty interesting to find out. We'll actually check in on him this time. I love the skies. I literally just absolutely love the skies here. So fun fact, the glowing sea is not actually water related at all. The glowing sea would be an actual land area.
Look alive.
Just let me know.
Hey, Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
So, I guess now we'll fast travel to, here we go. We're gonna take some of their food. They have plenty, so we're gonna take some. We're gonna bring it back, set up. Ow.
Seems to be growing well.
Just look at this. All of this. Everyone just hates Fallout 4 because of the color, and it doesn't look anything like the original would have. I don't think anyone stops to realize that, you know what, yeah, it's not going to look like the original. We have the Institute and everything else going on here. We have technology is just far more advanced in this. Yeah, I get what you mean, because Fallout 3 takes place at the, like, roughly the same time. But you have to think, you know what, maybe instead of Fallout 5, they're going to redo Fallout 3. Make it for PS4, Xbox One, Xbox One S. And give it everything. Add the color and that. Either way, you gotta think of it like technology has changed too since the games came out. I'm always gonna be surprised by how amazing it looks here. Because to me, it's just beautiful. You know, I just feel
this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, what we need is to get some defenses set up.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure.
I really honestly hope if you haven't already, or if you don't yet, I hope that you check out this game at least. Take a look at it, see what you think. Because I think a lot of you would actually sit down and be like, yeah, I really enjoy this. Or you'd sit down and be like, yeah, you know what, this game is a lot better than I thought. Or this is the type of game I would love to play. Because, you know, honestly, that's a common thought with me was, is this the kind of game I'd want, like, my friends to play? Like, that's something I think a lot of you don't realize is like, I would not suggest a game if I would not suggest it to my friends. I have made a grave mistake. I didn't realize I need to attach to a generator. So there's that gone to waste.
Hey,
Like I
Sturgis.
said,
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it.
oh, lovely. Anyway, guys, that's about all I wanted to show you on this game. I was asked a while ago to show what happened to the sun. Never did get around to it, so now I have. I'm going to continue working on my base here, building yada yada, turning this place into a proper home. Maybe one day I'll show you all what's become of it. Until then, stay in the pack. Follow the pack, and stay safe. Who knows, maybe one day the wasteland will become real. Maybe it won't. Until then, I hope we can all live together in harmony. Except for the fucking robots. Do you understand me? Hang on, let me take this off. If you see the fucking robots, burn them. Kill the fucking robots. Kill the fucking mannequins. Because honestly, they piss me the fuck off. So anyway, guys, stay chill, stay alive, stay with the pack. Goodbye.